A very good morning to all of you. Today, students, we are going to start a new chapter, that is lesson number 22, perimeter, area and volume. And first of all, students, we will do perimeter. Do you know what is a perimeter? In the previous chapter also, I told you the meaning of perimeter or a circumference. Circumference is what? It is the boundary of a figure. Or perimeter is also a boundary of a figure. Clear? So I will tell you the basic definition of perimeter. Perimeter, if you want to find of any figure, then you have to sum of its all sides. Clear? For example, if you are having this one figure and you want to find out the figure perimeter, how can you find it? For this you have to add them. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6, 6 plus 4, 10, 10 plus 5, 15 centimeter. Now its unit will be centimeter. So unit of perimeter is same as a unit of length. What is the length of that figure is the unit of it. Clear? Now we will do another formulas for the perimeter of a triangle. Suppose if you are finding the perimeter of any triangle, as you know that triangle is a three-sided closed figure. So definition also you have to underline in the book along with this figure, and its formula is perimeter of triangle. If you are finding of any figure of a triangle, then you have to do what? Sum of all sides. Clear? For example, if you are finding the perimeter of this triangle, all the sides are different, then you do what? Sum of all the sides means this plus this plus this. Clear? Now, if the triangle is equilateral, equilateral means when all sides are equal. That is called equilateral triangle. When all sides are equal, in that case you have to use this one formula. You will not plus all the sides. You will use 3 into side. Clear? Then now I will tell you rectangle. Rectangle is what? Four-sided closed figure in which opposite sides are equal. Clear? So if you are finding the perimeter of rectangle, in that case students, you have to use this one formula. Perimeter of rectangle is equals to 2 into L plus B. Clear? Where L is length and B is breadth. Now I will tell you, and you have to underline in the book only this one formula and definition of rectangle. Now we do square. Square is a four-sided closed figure in which all sides are equal. This is the definition of square. Clear? And formula. All sides are equal, then formula will be 4 into sine. So you have to learn this formula also. Now on the behalf of this, we do activity 1. Activity 1, question number 1 is find the perimeter. हमें इसमें we have to find the perimeter. Clear? So A part is that triangle ABC in which AB is given 6, BC is 11, CA is 9. Means all sides of a triangle are different. So what formula you use? You will use perimeter of triangle is equals to sum of all the sides. Then you plus them. 6 plus 11 plus 9. 6 plus 9 is 15. 15 plus 11 is 26 centimeter. In this question, they are asking us also, you have to tell what type of triangle it is. Here you will see all sides are different. When all sides are different, then what type of triangle it was? It is scalene triangle. Clear? Now we do B part and C part. Firstly, C. In triangle PQR, if all sides are equal. When all sides are equal, it means it is a what type of triangle? It is an equilateral triangle. And in equilateral triangle, we use the equilateral triangle formula, that is 3 into side. So 3 into side. So what side is given? 8.3. So 3 into 8.3 centimeter you have to do. And the answer come 24.9 centimeter, and the triangle is of equilateral. Clear? Now we do C part. In triangle XYZ, two sides are equal. One side is not equal. When these type of things happen, we can't use a equilateral triangle formula. We use a simple triangle formula, that is sum of all these sides. And then you have to plus them. 7.5 plus 7.5, it is 15. 15 plus 12 is 27 centimeter. And now you have to tell the type of a triangle it is. It is a isosceles triangle because two sides are equal. Clear? Now we do question 2. Question 2 is same like question 1. No difference is that. Firstly, I tell you how to do A part. The perimeter of a triangle whose sides are different. What do you do? All the side you do. Then you plus them and the answer will come 32 centimeter. Here you will not tell what type of triangle it is because they are not asking you. Clear? Now we do B part. The perimeter of a triangle, it's a equilateral triangle whose side is 6.5 centimeter. Now it's a equilateral triangle. In equilateral triangle formula is 3 into side because in triangle there are 3 sides and all are equal, so use 3 into side. Then 3 into sides. What is side given here? Here side is 6.5. So you put a value of 6.5 here. Then multiply 6.5 with 3. When you multiply them, the answer will be 19.5. Clear? And units are its length only. What is the unit of length? That is the unit of perimeter only. Clear? Length means side. Clear? Now, C part. Perimeter of a triangle whose all sides are different, then you use sum of all the sides, then you plus them. Answer will be 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 5 is 21. Clear? Now we do question number 3. Question number 3 is find the perimeter of a square. You have to find the perimeter of square. Square, how many sides are there? 4. So formula will be, and all are equal, so use 4 into side. So firstly the side is given 6 centimeter. So you write the formula perimeter of a square is equals to 4 into side. Clear? Now side is given how much? 6 centimeter. So you put the value of 6 centimeter in side. When you put it, answer come 24 centimeter. As I already told you that the unit of perimeter is same as unit of length. Length means unit of side only. Clear? Now B part. Side is 5 centimeter. Formula of perimeter of square is 4 into side. Then put the side value, that is 5. 4 into 5, answer come 20 centimeter. Clear? Means perimeter of square formula is 4 into side. So in question number 3, all the part you use this formula only. Now you see C part. It's a C part here. Side is 8.5 centimeter. You have to find perimeter only. So perimeter of square is 4 into side. So 4 into 8.5 because side is given 8.5. So when you multiply 4 5s are 20 and 4 8s are 32. 32 plus 2, 34 centimeter. Clear? It is a C part. It's a D part. A and B already done for you. Now I am doing D part. Side is 4.5 centimeter. Perimeter of a square is 4 into side. So side is given how much? 4.5 centimeter. You put the value and then multiply them. When you multiply it, answer come 18 centimeter. Clear? Now we do question 4. Here you have to use the perimeter of rectangle formula. Why? Because we are finding perimeter of rectangle. Here length and breadth will be given, not side. Side is given only in the case of square only. Clear? So length and breadth is given, that is length is 6, breadth is 4. So perimeter of rectangle formula is 2 into L plus B. This bracket means into. Because there are two values, so we put a bracket in place of multiply. Then 2 bracket, value of L is 6 plus breadth value is 4, then plus them. Firstly you solve this bracket. You have done in 5th chapter that how to use BODMAS. So that one we use. Firstly you solve the bracket. 6 plus 4 is 10. So 2 into 10 is 20. So answer is 20 centimeter. Clear? Similarly we do B part. Length is 5 centimeter. Breadth is 2.5 centimeter. Perimeter of rectangle formula is 2 into L plus B. So L is 5 plus 2.5. 5 plus 2.5 is 7.5. Then 2 and 7.5 when you multiply, answer come 15.0 centimeter or 15 is correct answer. Clear? Now we do C part. Length is equals to 3 centimeter. Breadth is equals to 1.2 centimeter. Perimeter of rectangle formula is 2 into L plus B. So here L is 3 plus breadth is 1.2. When you plus it, firstly convert in a like decimal and then you have to add them. So answer is 4.2. Clear? 2 into 4.2, answer will be 8.4 centimeter. Clear, students? Now we do question number 5. Question number 5 is complete the table, but we will not do in the book because we have to find the value of perimeter or a side, and that thing we can find only in the notebook only. Clear? So firstly we do A part. In question number 5, A part, side is given. It means if side of a square is given, you have to find perimeter. Clear? So how to find perimeter of a square? Formula you already done. Perimeter of a square is equals to 4 into side. Then you multiply 4 with 4.5. Answer is 18 centimeter. Clear? But in B part, to you opposite thing is given. What? Perimeter. When student, perimeter is given to you, clear, and you have to find the side. As you know that P is equals to 4 into side, and now you have to find this S. So when this perimeter multiply sign and 4 goes to another side, it means multiply will be converted in divide, and you have to divide by 4, means P divided by 4. In this manner this formula will be made. Clear? So you write side of a square, formula is P divided by 4. Clear? So side will come 624 divided by 4. When you divide it, answer will be 156 meter. Clear? Now like B part, D part is there. Means in D part also perimeter is given. So formula is same. Side of a square is P divided by 4. So same formula we will use. Clear? So 216 divided by 4, answer will be 54 meter. Clear? Now I do C part of it. Side of a square is given 9.25. You have to find perimeter. So perimeter, what do you do? 4 into side. So 4 into 9.25. When you multiply 9.25 with 4, answer will come 4 5s are 20, 4 2s are 8, 2 10, 4 9s are 36, and 1 37.00. That will be equals to 37 centimeter only, because after decimal there are 00, so we can write 37 also. Now we do question number 5B part, means in that also there is a table given, but in that you have to use a perimeter of rectangle formula. In first box you use perimeter of square formula, here you use perimeter of rectangle formula. As you know, length is given, but now in A part perimeter is given. So for the breadth, formula will be breadth is equals to P divided by 2 minus L. Clear? In case of side, length or breadth you are finding, you have to divide the perimeter. So here you divide P divided by 2 minus L. So P value is 400. 400 divided by 2 minus 140. Firstly, BODMAS rule, what they say? Divide. So 400 you have to divide by 2. Answer is 200. 200 minus 140. Answer will be 60 centimeter. Clear? Similarly, we do B part. Here length is given, breadth is given. When length and breadth given, we all have to find perimeter. So perimeter formula you already done in question 4. That is 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L value is 4.3 plus 2.8. When you plus it, answer is 7.1. So 2 into 7.1, answer will be 14.2 meter. Clear? So now C part. In C part again perimeter is given. So length formula is same like breadth formula, means P divided by 2 in place of L. Here come B, because you are finding L. P divided by 2 minus B. So firstly you divide P and 2, answer is 90 divided by 2 minus 15. So 90 divided by 2 is 45. 45 minus 15 is 30 centimeter. Clear? Similarly we do D part. In D part breadth is given, perimeter is given. It is same like C part only. Length formula is P divided by 2 minus B. P is 78 divided by 2 minus 19. Firstly divide them. When you divide it, answer come 39 minus 19. So answer will be 20 centimeter. Clear, student? So I hope you understand the meaning of perimeter. Means in that you have to find out the sum of all the sides of a figure. Clear? And the unit will be same of unit of the side or a length which is given to us. Clear? And if the triangle have all the side equal, then you say 3 into side, you will not plus there. If square formula you are using, then you use 4 into side. And if you are using perimeter of rectangle, two opposite sides are equal, so you use 2 into L plus B. Clear? On the behalf of that, we have done today question number 1 to 5. Clear? But if you are finding side of a square, in that case you have to divide perimeter by 4. And in case of breadth and length, you have to use this one formula, P divided by 2 minus B if it is L you are finding. If you are finding B, then you do use B divided by 2 minus L. Clear? So I hope you understand today's lecture. Thank you and have a nice day.